it turns out that Bato was only the beginning of the entire story. Yung pala, more importantly, they really wanted to change and get back the leadership of the Senate because there was so much at stake. Nakapusta na pala doon yung CONAS. Kasi ang problema nila, matatalo sa impeachment sa Senado, mananalo pa si VP Sara sa 2028, iditepok na sila. Kaya ang pag pinag-uusapan, ikasa na ang CONAS. Palitan ng konstitusyon, dagdagan ng 3 taon ang mga kasalukuyang kongresista and extend the term even of the president until 2031 and no elections except perhaps for local positions. The other alternative was also discussed to raise the age for the presidency from 45 to 50 so that VP Sara would be disqualified. So this is a very high stakes game. It has little or nothing to do with Bato. He appears to be just a sidelight. And galit ang Pilipino sa term extension. Ayaw natin lang Noel. Bakit natin pipilitin na naman to? This has lost time and time again. One of the guys who was there, pinagmamalaki nila, pinag-uusapan, at it was relayed to so many congressmen. If you recall, before the vote on the impeachment, 3 yung incentive package. 20 million in cash, 200 million, 250 pa in hard or infrastructure DPWH project. Malamang may flood control pa yan para matindi ang kickback. Ikatlo, don't worry about the churches, don't worry about Visayas, Mindanao, and the DDS because there will be no election. Noel ang benta nila. Yun ang part 3 ng incentive package. Tapos, yun nga, gusto nila tigilan na ang flood control investigations kasi mabigat na yung ebidensya, limpak-limpak na yung dokumento, ang dami nagpipresenta at kahit kamag-anak ko, klaro naman na may ebidensya na kay Martin Romualdez, andyan kay Sandro Marcos, andyan rin kay Presidente Bongbong. Kamag-anak ko to, pero wala tayong magagawa. Andiyan na yung ebidensya. Pagkatapos, yung pinag-uusapan, yung budget na, because July 2027 budget already, and then 2028, alam natin, that's the election budget. And it was assured to the congressmen, this will also be the CONAS budget. We are going to change the constitution, and yun ang gagawin. Magkakaroon ng CONAS na kasalukuyang inuutos. Ayan, at linuluto na ng maigi. Kausap ko ang maraming tao. I'm not certain that they'll come forward and be prepared to talk. But certainly, if there's anyone who knows the consequences of self-perpetuation and corruption, it should be me. Galit ang Pilipino sa usapin ng term extension. Yung palalagain mo, ipapalagi mo yung sarili mo sa pwesto, pipigilan ba natin ang mga Pilipino sa kanilang karapatan? Bilang Marcos, ako higit sa lahat, alam ko yan. Kaya wag na wag nilang gagawin yan. They attended. I know that there were meetings held in Soler Hotel. There was a meeting also. These aren't secret meetings, by the way, kasi they were planning for the impeachment. Understandably, no? Pero kung uulitin ni Bongbong yan, alam na niya magiging kahihinatan nito. Bakit niya uulitin? Alam namin. Kung may nakakaalam niyan, kami ang nakakaalam. Mas uulitin to, self-perpetuation, pagkatapos titigil yung corruption issues. Pwede ba naman yan? Hindi pwede yan. I haven't spoken to Bodji, but I was told that he was part of the conversation. Yes, I was told that clearly he was part of the meeting as well as the consequent explanations given to the congressmen who were assured not to worry about all the churches that were very angry, as well as not to worry, especially for the Visayas and Mindanao congressmen. Huwag kayong mag-alala, wala namang eleksyon eh. Noel tayo, hanggang 2031 kayo, pati ang Pangulo. Kung magkaka-eleksyon lang for local positions, governors and down. Wala yung national. Kaya no problem. Bumoto kayo sa impeachment. Don't worry. Ganun yun eh.